So one of the really nice things about Round Top, and we did find this like day one when we got here, the two guides to Round Top. It talks about the venues, it talks about the route, kind of also has tons of information in here, lots of advertising for kind of the things you're going to see along with restaurants and everything else kind of in between. So the Shop Daily and the Show Antiques Guide are kind of must-haves when you're at Round Top. So one of our favorite venues was the Bar W Fields, and you can see it kind of lists in here exactly what kind of items you're going to find in this area. And they do have parking. Some places charge for parking and it's $5. Some places don't. I will say that David and I never paid for parking. We always seem to find the place that didn't have parking. So this is Bar W Field, and it kind of lists the areas that the venue is. And some of the things that we really liked were sometimes you can bundle with these vendors, and you can also get discounts. So make sure that you're asking, is this the best price that you can give us as you're going along in your shopping. So this is an example of part of the inside of the guide, Market Hill. So Market Hill is a extremely high-end designer place to go. David and I kind of went there. We walked around in the evening, and we were hungry, so we wanted to get dinner. We actually went into Market Hill, and they were only having a buffet. So the buffet was $32 per person, and it seemed like it was kind of food that we would not normally eat. So we actually ended up leaving. So Market Hill is great if you are looking for high-end, I would say European antiques that are large pieces. Then Market Hill might be the place for you to look. But they are, like I said, high-end and large. These are extremely large pieces of furniture and decor. Blue Hills is another large area, as you can see. This is a area with tents, and this has all kinds of decorator and designer furniture, pillows, rugs, and that kind of stuff. So this is another large area to kind of look at to get interior decorating design ideas, or to pick up things that you might be looking for your home. Another one of the venues here at the Round Top Antique Fair is called Access. So there's two parts, and it's on both sides of Highway 237. So it's Access and then Access 2. And it's a lot of designer wares and kind of pillows, furniture, European antiques, American antiques, rugs, and so much more. So check out Access if those are kind of the items that you're looking for. That's a great place to go. Another great venue to attend here at Round Top is called Marburger Farm and Antique Show. This is located outside of Round Top and on a huge pasture with probably about 20 large canvas tents. And from what I understand, from what David and I heard, it's a very high-end, expensive show to attend, to purchase things there. And in fact, some of the vendors go down to Warrenton, where the tents are, and they purchase items and then resell them in their store at Marburg for 3 times as much. I will also talk a little bit about parking. Parking was kind of chaotic. There was no one directing traffic, and you're parking in a field, so realize that you're going to be doing a lot of walking. So make sure that you are prepared for that, and parking can be a little bit chaotic, so be prepared for that as well.
Now, typical of every YouTube video, and I'm sure all of you that have tried to make YouTube videos out and about, especially when you're not in a studio where you have a controlled environment, 2 or 3 things always pop up. One of them is going to be some yard maintenance guys running, in this case, a zero-turn mower and a blower. A lot of times that's punctuated by a string trimmer. The other thing is wind will pick up, and that just makes for horrible wind noise on your microphones. And then the last thing, of course, is a very busy background with people walking by and that sort of thing. Oh my gosh, we actually have silence.